So I'm going to show you how a good lily bulb looks like. It is packed in moist peat or coir, and you can see that it just started to grow, and it has these beautiful, healthy looking basal roots. You can see it's started to grow a new root. So this is a very good quality bulb, and I usually plant my lilies about 10 to 12 centimeters deep, so it's about 3 to 4 inches. And if these scales are broken, you don't have to worry, because the lilies will grow out. Actually, they are mass produced by tissue culture, and they are then scaling the bulbs, so they break down the scales as close as possible to the basal plate. That's the basal plate. Actually, it's a modified stem, and these are modified leaves, botanically speaking. And you break it as close as possible to the basal plate, and you just put it in the soil and plant it. It's a good way to increase your lilies. They're also going to grow bulblets on the underground stem, and I can show you here. These lily bulbs are sent like this. They are not bad. They look bad, but they are healthy. Sometimes these leaves burn, but you can see the growth is healthy. And here you can see these stem root initials, these little bumps around the stem. You can see it better there. It's brown. It just a little bit turned brown. So these underground roots are feeding roots. Unfortunately, this bulb has no basal roots, but it's a good firm bulb, so it will grow. It will just be 2 or 3 weeks later than the other bulbs, which has good roots like the other ones. So these roots are going to feed the lily as long as it has leaves above ground, and these leaves are going to die in the soil. And here we have little meristems. These are tissues which are growing points, and they will make stem bulblets below the soil line. So this is another way to lilies naturally increase. And sometimes you can see a lily bulb is going to make 2 shoots, or 3 or 4, it depends on the size of the bulb. So these are just planted in the soil and kept there. And I also scale every cultivar just to make sure that if anything happens to the big bulb, there will be a couple of small bulbs, and I just spread these scales. Usually the scale bulblets and the stem bulblets are going to grow leaves next year, so they usually need a cooling period of about 6 to 8 weeks below 4 degrees Celsius, and that's what the commercial propagators do. They scale them, they keep them between 20 to 24 degrees for a period of time, couple of weeks, and then they lower the temperature to 17 degrees. It will enhance the meristem to grow stems, because when lilies have stems, they have better bulb yield, so the bulbs grow bigger when they just have basal leaves, and then they're going to cool them. I will show you how the stem bulblets look like and how they are growing the next year.